Eighth inning, Guardians lead the Mariners 3-2. Casey Legumina is up. And he's facing Jose Ramirez, who takes a ball below the zone. It's 1-0.
And then Stephen Kwan with the guards ahead.
Foul back.
Hit in the seventh. That's
1-1.
The key for me tonight, Rick, is the clutch hitting. All 3 runs scored with 2 outs.
And then he came down and in with this one, and he was behind Jose, but he came in with the pitch, and he ended up getting to third base.
1-1 delivery. Ramirez rocks one foul, first base side.
You know, when he's
into the seats, it's 1-2.
All right, it's my turn. I got to do something. And they have taken advantage of it. Kwan with another big hit. He hasn't been swinging it well, but he knew what he had to do with 2 outs, man in scoring position. That was 2 walks in that 7th inning to put that extra run on the board.
Legumina threw an inning on opening night.
The 1-2.
And Ramirez hits a fly ball to center. Julio running in, makes the catch for the first out of the inning.
Well, MLB Plus is new for 2026. You can stream MLB Network 24/7 in the U.S. and select out-of-market games every week. Plus, live radio broadcasts of every game, game day 3D, big inning, and minor league action as well. Visit MLB.com/MLB Plus to subscribe now.
Kyle Manzardo takes a sweeper just below the zone. That's called for strike 1.
Tied the game up with a 2-out RBI single in the 6th inning.
Friendly call for the Mariners. And this fastball's high from Legumina. It's 1-1.
Double mark.
Manzardo 1 for 3. Tied the game with an RBI single in the 6th.
Him signing that long-term contract extension in the offseason.
Taps one in play. Josh. Oh, it's called foul.
For the remainder of his career, we know he's going to go down as one of the greatest players in franchise history. Heck, if he retired today, he would probably go down as one of the franchise's all-time greatest players. But look, only Matt Lajoie and Tris Speaker are now ahead of him on the all-time doubles list in club history.
Think about how many of those 400 that he has made. He turned singles.
Manzardo takes a changeup outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes on him.
And you know, because as the
2-2, Manzardo fouls it away.
Us, but courtesy of the
Braves choose the battle here.
In the 1990s, chicks take the long ball.
Yeah.
You know, the home run has become glorified, and it always has, I guess, for a
What does Legumina throw here?
Heater on doubles.
Or the hook?
I mean, that's a big hit in the ballgame. And
it's the hook. Manzardo fouls it off toward the Mariners' dugout.
Doubles.
He's going to be a tough out.
Major League history. So not only is it Cleveland's
really carving out at bat here
Cleveland. That's the most
against Legumina. Another foul ball.
86 more doubles. What do you think? I think that's...
Oh, yeah.
Right?
There's no doubt. You know, he'll end up getting, 35, 40 this year.
Another 2-2. And it's inside and down. It's a full count on Kyle Manzardo.
I think, how many is he away from telling me?
Full count delivery from Legumina to Manzardo. High, did he go around? Oh, he did! They ring him up!
They chucked it, he swung.
Let's see. Oh, I don't know. I don't think he did. Manzardo didn't think he did either. What's a strikeout?
Okay, he's 52 homers.
Yeah, so he's either get 86 doubles.
Yeah, I think he'll get the doubles. Yeah, doubles are a little easier than homers.
Here's David Fry, the catcher, and he nearly got hit on that first pitch.
I do too.
1-0. Fry, 1 for 3, singled in the 2nd.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
And it's a check swing.
I saw
he does not go around 2-0.
Correctly on Tris Speaker. So the 408.
When the Guardians made that postseason run to the ALCS, David Fry was a hero on 2 occasions for Cleveland.
300 that he hit with Boston.
In the ALCS and the ALDS.
Oh, okay.
He's ahead 3-0 here. Legumina can't find the strike zone against him.
No. You looked at me like, who are you talking about?
Yeah, I was thinking 400.
So 486 is the most in Cleveland. Tris Speaker not only leads Cleveland, but he also is the most in the history of the game.
And there's a strike.
Total is 792.
Sinker, dead red, down the middle. 3-1.
That helps me too.
I don't know if Jose will get to 792 unless he.
Mariners trying to avoid a 2-out base runner. Down by a run, and David Fry fouls that one off his ankle. It's a full count with 2 outs in the 8th.
Our pitcher that they wanted to catch Jesse Orozco. And you instantly said he's going to have to throw with his left arm if he's going to do that.
Well, he
2 outs, top of the 8th. Guardians up 3-2, try to do more damage. Full count delivery from Legumina to Fry. High fly ball to left. Randy won't get there. It's down fair into the corner. Fry digging for 2. He's going to get there with a double. David Fry, 2-out double on a full count.
But David Fry keeps the inning alive.
Second hit of the night. Tried to get that
Ooh,
fastball by him
he
inside.
hammered that
Waiting
ball
for it.
to the left field corner.
Did a nice job.
Really
Getting
nice
the
swing
hands
there
through
from the
hitting
catcher.
area, one hop up over that wall. You'll see it hit the paneling and come back in. So another
Ground
runner in
rule
scoring
double.
position with 2 outs. Let's see. Schnee's had a couple of good swings.
Here's
tonight.
Daniel
Didn't get
Schneeman.
him in.
He swings and misses that inside sweeper. Beautiful pitch from Legumina for strike 1.
We see Legumina trying to keep this a 1-run game. Daniel Schneeman has
3
other
flyouts
hands.
for Schneeman tonight.
Lays off
Another
this side.
sweeper down. Count evened up at 1-all. One offering. Fouled back.
He had that. He had one to hit.
Legumina 1 strike away from getting out of this inning without giving up a run.
Yeah, just a little out of that hitting area.
Ground ball. Oh, what a stop by Cole Young. Throw to first. Josh catches it to end the inning.
Pulls it in.
Cole Young leading to his left makes the play, and Casey Legumina keeps the Mariners within 1, heading to the bottom of the 8th. Guardians strand 1 at second. We'll be right back from Seattle.
Celebrate special events. You can enjoy special group outing.
Bottom of the
pricing
8th.
starting at just 15 tickets.
Sean Armstrong out for another inning of work. He's facing Brendan Donovan, who plays at third.
CLEGuardians.com.
Donovan with a multi-hit night behind 0-1 here.
Off here, bottom of the 8th inning. Sean Armstrong.
Swing and a miss. Sinker outside, chased by Donovan, and he's at 0-2 hole.
Donovan's had a good night. 2 more hits, a run scored.
Punch-out pitch opportunity. Armstrong fires and misses outside.
Luke Braley will pitch hit for Victor Robles. He's in the on-deck circle.
Ball in the dirt. 2-2 on Donovan. Armstrong missed with a cutter. Lifted foul, left side.
I would imagine that before this game is over, we will see Dominic.
Donovan will
Manzo
choose
as
the
well.
battle here.
The Guardians have used both of their left hand. Oh, he did.
He did pitch hit. Yeah, he came in for Ruff Snyder.
And he struck him out. Elevated fastball at 93 gets a whiff from Donovan for the first out of the bottom of the 8th.
Last night, Luke Braley.
Boom. He had one opening night too, so he's got first 2 games of the year with homers. He's got an opportunity in the pitch hit role.
Here's Luke Raley. Raley with a check swing. He did not go. And a fastball on the top outside corner is called ball one. Friendly call for the Mariners. 2-0. Cutter outside.
Here's my problem, March.
Hitters count for Raley,
Canzone.
who comes in to pinch hit
Scoreboard, and it's still up there.
for
I wrote down
Robles.
Ryan Bliss on my card because that's what they have up
Well,
there.
Bliss came up and hit the Canzone off of the left-hander.
That's
And
where,
a sweeper just outside of the borderline for ball three.
He was leading off.
Call could have went either way, and it goes Raley's way.
That's when Sabrowski was in the game.
Okay.
Question is, will he get the green light here, 3-0? No, because the pitch misses outside. 4-pitch walk to Luke Raley. And the Mariners have the tying run on first base. Go-ahead run to the plate. But the Guardians now have the inning-ending double play ball in effect.
He walked back in the fourth inning.
Here's Leo Rivas. Rivas 0 for 2 with a walk in the fourth. Swing and a miss. Cutter
50.
for strike one. Raley gets his lead at first. Manzardo holding him. A sweeper down ties the count up at 1-1. In there for strike two.
Smith is
Saker.
getting loose in the Guardians' bullpen. Not ideal, but Steven Vogt not afraid to go to him for more than an inning.
No, I'm sure he really wants
The Guardians
this
closer
here.
Cade is warming up in the bullpen. Payoff pitch. Armstrong gets Rivas the ground on to second for one to first. Double play to end the inning.
Double play.
Schneeman to Rocchio to Manzardo
And Roki
to complete the twin killing. We'll go to the ninth. Guardians up 3-2 at T-Mobile Park.
Martinez way out.
Yes, he did. Fine running catch right there.
Ninth inning.
Fielder was gonna
Guardians leading 3-2 over the Mariners.
Makes a fine running catch.
Trying to put on some extra comfort to their advantage.
He will lead it off here in the ninth, and the new pitcher for Seattle is Cole Wilcox. He's coming
Angel
on
Martinez up
for
to
the first time. He just
bat,
got added to the roster
and
yesterday.
Cole
when Carlos
Wilcox is
Vargas
the new pitcher for the
was
Mariners.
placed on the injured list.
Martinez lines one foul. Right side, he's in an 0-2 hole. Cole Wilcox only appeared in one game last year for the Rays, as Raley's now out in right.
He is in right field.
And he had a really rough outing with Tampa. 1-2 as Wilcox misses outside. Ground ball, foul. First base side, and we'll do it again.
We've noticed now coaches at first and third base, and for both teams, they play a lot closer to the dugouts because they're supposed to be in that box, and they can't be any farther down the line. So
High fly ball to center, knocked Martinez's helmet off. Julio's got it for the first out.
something that we haven't really talked about yet to this point.
You know, I was talking to Sandy Alomar about that before the game today, and you see Rudy Odor over there at third base. That's as far out as they can go in terms
towards
of
the outfield.
They can't go any farther towards the outfield. They're allowed to go towards the stands as much as they want, and Sandy is on the edge of the warning track in the grass. And he told me, he said, man,
Ground ball for
it's
C.J.
very
Capus. He
scary.
pulls it foul. First
he
base
got hit
side.
by a line drive
0-1.
Anaheim a couple years
I
ago.
remember.
Fractured his
Yeah,
leg.
right.
So he knows all too well. And he said what he's trying to do, Arch, is once the pitch is made, once the guy starts into his delivery, he will start to move.
Strike two that just catches the top of the zone, a fastball. Cole Cape or CJ Capus in an 0-2 hole.
Yes.
Keep those feet moving.
That time he had to go forward.
I said, man, at our age, if we get caught flat,
Cole Wilcox looking to punch out Capus, and he does.
First step.
Fastball up high at 96. Capus with a whiff. 2 gone in the ninth.
And that will bring up Brian Rocchio.
Here's Brian Rocchio to the plate.
Cade Smith.
He immediately calls timeout.
Bottom of the ninth, we'll have 9, 1, and 2. Cal Raleigh is due up third.
Oh, 1.
Rocchio
with a fly ball to the left. Randy running in. It's going to drop foul.
That would have been extra bases for sure had it just stayed fair. But no dice.
Yeah, that thing was sliced, and I think he had a pretty good idea it was going to slice foul going off the bat. It's the side of that railing. But I don't know if that cracked his bat or not, but he's got to get a new one.
Brian Rocchio's going to get a new bat.
So it must have.
Tapper, Wilcox is going to grab it. He'll flip it to first. Josh catches it to end the inning. So the Guardians will lead the Mariners 3-2. Cade will come out to try and put Seattle away here tonight.
Down to this, Cade Smith.
Bottom of the ninth.
For the
Guardians lead 3-2.
And for the Mariners, Cole Young, Ryan Bliss, and Cal Raleigh. Anybody reaches, Julio Rodriguez.
First pitcher, or first batter Cade will face is the sophomore Cole Young.
Worked the 1-2-3.
And Young fouls the first pitch off.
In the season opener to pick up his first save.
Ball spiked, 1-1.
1 strike. Cole Young, 0 for 3, struck out twice. Against starter Joey
Cole Young 0 for 3, ground out his last at bat. He'll take a splitter in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike on Young, who's the 9 hitter tonight for the Mariners. Two-one delivery. Swing and a miss. Fastball, top of the zone at 98 for strike 2. Doors from Cade.
The target right down the middle. Let's go. We're not messing around.
Cade hit 98 miles an hour with that fastball.
Payoff pitch from Cade to Young. You can see the adrenaline pumping in from his face. Young lines it fair down the left field line. Cole Young looking for 2. Martinez won't even throw it there. Cole Young to second with a leadoff double. And the tying runs in scoring position to begin the bottom of the ninth for the Mariners.
Stays inside the bag. It's down enough. Elevated, he might not have been able to get to that, but he gets this one and slaps it. Look, it stays right inside the bag.
Woo!
Fair ball.
Just barely.
Lead off double. That'll put a little pressure on the defense.
Here's Ryan Bliss looking to bunt. He'll take a fastball down for ball 1.
Yeah, when you've got Cal Raleigh on deck, Julio Rodriguez to follow, your job as Ryan Bliss is to get that guy to third.
Yeah, this is like extra innings for him right now. You have to try and move him over.
Cal Raleigh on deck. 1-0 delivery. Bliss trying to bunt. Did he go around? He did. Strike 1.
And with this guy, it's got to be tough to try and bunt off Cade Smith, getting it up there. Even if it's a high fastball, you got to keep your bat right there, and it's not an easy thing to do, or he could pop it up. So I'm sure.
1-1 offering. We'll look at second. Fastball down and away. Bliss goes ahead in the count. 2 balls and a strike.
And they know you're going to bunt. Throw them the high fastball. Let them pop it up.
Another look at second. Bliss pops the bunt up. 2-2.
Not an easy. Cannot be an easy guy to face to put the ball down. Now we'll see if they look at. You see right there, he had to bring that bat down.
At 5'7", when he drops to a knee, he might not come up to the
Payoff pitch from Cade to Bliss.
2.
Got him swinging! Fastball blew it by him, top of the zone at 97 for the first out of the bottom of the ninth. But now this brings up the 60-homer man from a season ago, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh. This is what these people came to see here in Seattle.
Cade versus Cal, and at bat made for winners.
Big matchup.
Bottom of the zone, didn't get the call. Fastball, borderline. 1-0, it goes Cal's way. He got a single in the third for his first hit of the season.
Seattle has 1 remaining.
That ball nearly got away from David Fry. Splitter down and away. It's 2-0, and a hitter's count for the catcher. This Seattle crowd's rocking now.
He struck out in 8 consecutive plate appearances before he
2-0. Swing and a miss.
Well, he was
Chase the splitter down and away for strike 1.
comes back and he didn't give in and throw him a fastball. He was guessing.
Look at second. Now the 2-1. That ball's spiked. Ball 3.
Not an enviable position to be in, facing Raleigh when you're down in the count to him. It's one thing to pitch, when you're ahead, and that's how they've had success against him.
The 3-1 pitch. It's up and in for strike 2. Perfectly dotted from Cade. It's a full count.
Because he almost jumped out of the way of that pitch.
An elite closer, an elite hitter. A full count. 1-run game. Tying run at second. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
What he's going to look for.
This is an at-bat kids dream of. Cade looks at second, now fires. Swing and a miss! Strike 3, fastball up and in! Cade with another strikeout. Gets Cal, and the Mariners are down to their final out.
And then he didn't mess around. Let's check out the sequence.
The last hope is Julio.
Oh, he went with a good low dart fastball. There's the split. There's another split that he had him 2-0. And then one more, and he says, okay, I'm done. Hits the top rail both times. Perfect pitches.
Here's Julio. First pitch pulled down and away.
One more tough out to go. Julio
1-0.
Rodriguez 0 for 3 tonight.
Julio hitless tonight. Doesn't have a hit on the season. He walked in the third. Swing and a miss. Sweeper down and away. Gets Julio to swing in front of it for strike 1.
So used to the split, you forget he's also got a little breaking ball that you flip in there once in a while.
Look at second. Now the 1-1.
So many
fouled straight back, and the Mariners are down to their final strike.
An assortment that he can go at you with.
And here we go. This is for the win. Julio's never got a hit off Cade. 0 for 3 with 1 strikeout. Cade trying to make it 0 for 4. Here he goes. Julio lines it into right center for a base hit. Cole Young around third. We're tied. Julio with a tying RBI single down to his final strike.
He came back with that fastball, and it was right down the middle, 97. He takes it inside out like he can, and he gets a big 2-out knock to tie this ball game up. Yeah, he's fired up. He fired.
And the commentator's curse
and you can see
strikes Cade Smith. Julio Rodriguez gets him for the first time. And now Cade will try and pick him off, and he'll fail at doing that.
I always think about, in these situations, one of the hardest jobs.
2 outs, and here's the former Guardian, Josh, to the plate.
You got to regroup quickly. You don't get any time.
He's hitless tonight.
To off.
Oh.
Way outside against my fry. Julio in the scoring position. Winning run.
Right before that pitch, and he may take off.
On second now, an extra 90 feet for Julio.
And this one, he didn't need it. He had that splitter that got out of. Well, went back to the backstop, so now they're going to, walk Naylor and come up and face a Rosarina.
And Josh is going to be intentionally put on with first base open. They'll go righty-righty, Cade versus Randy.
Yeah, he'll give him a little breather now.
Here comes the Guardians pitching coach to the mound.
As this game has changed, I love it. The hitting guys all down here from Chase DeLauter and all the guys that can pitch it, they all went in the back. They start getting in the cages, getting ready for hopefully the 10th inning, boys. But you can tell the temperature has changed down here as the guys realize the job is not finished.
2 outs and 2 strikes. And Julio Rodriguez delivered with an opposite field.
Bottom of the ninth. 2 outs. 3-3. Randy, the batter. Cade, the pitcher. A look at second, now the pitch. It's an upstairs heater. Ball 1. I don't even want to say Randy's stat line in his career versus Cade after Julio's hit. Swing and a miss. Nearly threw the bat into the dugout. 1-1. Oh, boy, Randy lost the handle on his bat, luckily kept it with his other hand. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss again with an elevated heater. 1-2.
Cannot get to it.
Not many guys can get up there and get to that fastball.
Payoff pitch from Cade to Randy. Looking for extras is Cade. He won't get it. Fastball yanked outside. 2-2.
And Rosarina takes it for a ball.
Fouled off David Fry. Fry regroups, and then we'll get back to go on to the next pitch again. Where'd that get him? Ooh, on the shoulder.
Right off the old shoulder, man. It just deflected off the bat. That's why that padding is there. Not that it does all that much.
It was 53 at game time.
2-2 again.
Probably below.
Oh, down and in. Full count. 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. Full count.
That would feel good.
Cade and Randy.
Yeah.
Could be 100 and still not.
2 runners on.
The string is
A walk loads him up.
The payoff pitch.
Full count delivery from Cade to Randy. It's a fly ball to center. Quad's there. Extra innings on tap here in Seattle. Tenth inning.
Guardians led this game.
Guardians 3, Mariners 3.
Thanks to this 2-out RBI hit by Stephen Kwan. Flipped it into left field, and that plated C.J. Kefis. And it made it 3-2 Cleveland. It stayed that way until Julio Rodriguez 2-out, 2-strike RBI hit in the bottom of the ninth. tied it at 3. So,
So Stephen Kwan will come up to the plate, leading off for the Guardians in the 10th. Brian Rocchio's the placement runner at second. First extra innings game I've called this year. Andres Munoz, the Mariners' closer, is the new pitcher.
They got their work cut out.
Kwan gets a bunt down.
Good job. See if he can beat it out.
Oh, he does, and they throw it in the right. Oh, Brendan Donovan threw the ball in the right field. Rocchio scores on the error. Guardians lead on the first pitch of the 10th again.
What a beautiful job instead of making, stopping and getting a good throw. Tried to make it on the run and throws it into
Kwan moved Rocchio over.
Beautiful.
Brendan Donovan crashing. Threw it away from Josh Naylor, way into right field. Got by Cole Young. Rayleigh had to come and get it, and by that time, Rocchio was easily across home plate.
Nicely done.
Absolute calamity for the Mariners in the 10th.
Sacrifice of an error.
And Chase DeLauter gets sorted on the slider. 0-1. DeLauter ground down his last at bat. He's 0 for 4. Inside heater.
Down and in, 1-1.
1-1.
Cleveland goes ahead now 4-3. And essentially they just traded places. So DeLauter and the Guardians trying to tack one more on.
That's what you want to do. You try to get 2.
Painted on the fastball.
They do get a challenge, and he's challenging that one because this is extra innings.
You get one challenge in extra innings.
Fastball inside corner. He painted it. That's a strike. And the Guardians lose their one extra inning challenge.
Has to do. If the seams are tickling the outside edge, it's a strike. Tickling.
Payoff pitch from Munoz to DeLauter with a look at second. Did he go?
He tried to hold up.
No.
He did not go around. So
2 balls and 2 strikes on DeLauter.
Well, this is a guy that we've seen in the past for Munoz. This guy can get the ball up to high 90s.
Yeah, he didn't go. That wasn't a swing at all.
And he loves to throw a lot of off-speed pitches.
A lot of sliders.
Yeah,
for sure.
A lot of his sliders that he loves to throw.
2-2. DeLauter, fly ball, deep left field. Randy watches it go. Chase DeLauter hits another home run. His 4th of the year. This kid's insane. 99 miles per hour off the bat, and it leaves the yard. Are you kidding me? Chase DeLauter.
He tried to sneak the.
Oh my gosh.
There's the strength and the power.
Wow!
Going the other way.
Oh my God!
How quickly did that happen?
Swing ugly.
Yeah, keep swinging ugly.
3-run 10th inning for the Guardians, and Jose Ramirez chases the slider down and in for strike 1. Incredible! What a start to the year DeLauter has had. 1-1 on Ramirez. A slider.
Had that big swing, which means there are holes in there.
Yeah.
Pitchers know where they can attack. With Chase, that swing's a lot more.
Swing and a foul into the glove for strike 2.
Every hitter does, but he can probably get to more pitches with power than the traditional so-called power.
This is the first time he's faced any of these pitchers as well. And we know the tendency he likes to get
Tapper
break the ball, but he
down the line. Josh is there to tag first base. First out of the inning after 3 runs.
It's away and it's elevated, but look at him stay back.
Wow, Chase DeLauter barreled that ball. He barreled that ball at 99. Or he barreled that ball, I should say, and hit only 99 miles per hour, and it left the yard. Second player in MLB history of 4 homers in first 3 MLB regular season games. Joining Trevor Story, another really great player in this league, as Kyle Manzardo takes ball 1 that was just outside.
They put a big crooked number on the board.
1-0, Manzardo swings over a nasty slider for strike 1.
There you go.
Well, look at him look at him when he goes around third. He was going so fast to celebrate, he almost slipped and fell. You're like, I know we can't, but if we can watch after the next pitch.
1-1 is up and in. Straightens Manzardo out. He's ahead now 2-1.
So fun to visit with Chase's family the other night at the hotel after the ball game. They flew all day just to get to
And a ball outside.
view out here.
3-1. Here's Chase DeLauter going around third. Almost slipped.
Well, I got to tell you one thing. This is great. The offense picks up Kate Smith.
Yes.
Just happened with a 2-out base knock.
3-1 offering is a backdoor slider that runs in the zone. We're full counted here between Munoz and Manzardo.
Rukio came over to me and goes, hey, what's he on pace for? I go, don't worry about it. It's not going to happen.
Full count delivery. Lined right to Cole Young.
Service hot for Cole Young.
2 outs. Here's David Fry, multi-hit night, single, and he doubled his last time up. Fry takes a sinker on the outside edge for strike one.
2 hits tonight, singled in the second, doubled in the eighth.
Swing and a miss. Slider up and in, gets Fry to whiff. He's in an 0-2 hole. And after a disastrous 10th inning for the Mariners, which sees them give up 3 runs, a 2-run bomb, and an error, can they get out of it? They can't for now. Munoz misses down with a slider.
Credit Stephen Kwan with an infield single, but the error does allow Brian Rocchio to score. I think that's the right call. That's a do-or-die play for Donovan.
Yes.
1-2.
I don't disagree with that.
He struck him out. Indecisive swing on a slider up and in.
Chase DeLauter.
That ends the top of the 10th, but the Guardians score 3, punctuated by Chase DeLauter's 4th home run of his career in only his 6th ever Major League game. 6-3 Guardians. We'll be right back from Seattle.
Top.
Bottom of the 10th. Guardians lead 6-3.
I mean, what a pretty swing. Just short, compact, bang. Blows it up the other way. And this is, even though the Mariners were second in the league in home runs last year, you don't think of T-Mobile Park being a hitter's paradise in terms of power and home runs. Even early in the year, you hear a lot of the locals here saying, we can see a lot of home runs early in the season here. But Chase DeLauter is making it look small.
They should have
Randy is the placement runner at second.
He should have been out there. They had to wait. What happens here?
There's no delay of game. Back him up 5 yards.
That's a ball. Or a strike on the hitter, I should say.
They did signal it, yes.
0-1 on Donovan thanks to Randy's mistake. He came out too late to second, and Brendan Donovan will pay the price for that. It's 1-1 now after Connor Brogdon, the new pitcher, misses.
Brendan Donovan.
And Brogdon fires a changeup into the zone for strike 2.
And now it's 1-2 because of the tardiness of a Rosarito. Connor Brogdon.
Payoff pitch from Brogdon to Donovan. That's a high heater.
Chance to save it now.
2 balls and 2 strikes. On the man who gave Cleveland the lead on error.
Brogdon worked a scoreless inning on Thursday night in the series opener.
2-2. Donovan, fly ball, center. Kwan tracking it. Got it. Fires a cannonball to third. Oh, my God, he nearly got him. Oh, man. What an arm Stephen Kwan has. Stephen Vogt will not challenge. I can't believe Stephen Kwan nearly threw out Randy at third. He's out by the warning track.
He's accurate. You know,
Fires a strike. Ramirez almost got him.
Could you imagine if he got thrown out there?
Oh my gosh, so
As I
close.
said, that was a lot
Woo,
closer
so
than I thought it was
close.
gonna be.
Incredible arm power from Stephen Kwan. Incredible. It's incredible.
Luke Raley.
Luke Raley takes a changeup outside with Randy at third. And he walked his only time up. Swing and a foul in the glove for strike one. One delivery. Raley, fly ball, right center field, way out of here! And the Mariners are down by one. Third of the year for Luke Raley, who's been just as hot as Chase DeLauter has been. And with one out in the bottom of the 10th, it's 6-5 with Luke Raley taking Connor Brogdon
What an opening series.
all the way out to Lumen Field across the street.
Two guys over in the first 3 games. One from each ball club. That's incredible.
Leo Rivas, now the tying run at the plate, suddenly after that 2-run shot.
And he gets a little swinging room right here. Up and out over the plate. He knew it. You can see the look on Brogdon's face.
Rivas takes a changeup in there for strike one.
That swing comes pretty natural. So Brogdon now trying to preserve a one.
Line drive foul, first base side.
He's got 2 outs to go.
That was
He's got
dead center.
Ross and Cole Yoon before the line.
1 and 2 now. Payoff pitch from Brogdon to Rivas.
Connor Brogdon, 31 years old.
Fouled, straight back, we'll do it again.
Signed in the offseason with Cleveland. He's bounced around. Originally a 10th round pick of the Phillies back in 2017. Worked for several years in the big leagues with the Phillies.
1-2 again, and Rivas down swinging on a high outside fastball. And the Mariners are down to their final out again. It's the final countdown. And the last man on the clock for the Mariners that's scheduled is Cole Young.
But then was subsequently traded to the Dodgers.
The sophomore takes a changeup down, or sorry, not down, away and way outside. 1-0.
Put him on the injured list and missed most of the season. Last year, pitched for the Angels.
Young pops it up. Fry watches it go into the seats for strike one.
I mean, he is a lanky, wiry figure on the mound at 6'6", 205. You turn sideways, he could disappear on you.
Arms and legs, long legs.
One just outside. Great eye from Young.
And it's 2-0.
2 balls, this strike on the Mariners' second baseman. Oh, it doesn't get any closer than that. Tapped it. That's.
Stays foul.
Oh, I thought that was fair. It'll be foul. But it doesn't matter. The Mariners are down to their final strike.
It's too bad.
And here we go.
In case there was any
This
just to clear
is for the win.
So if you had 2, you don't get an extra one. If you have 1, you don't get an extra one. It's just both teams get 1 challenge. Guardians burn theirs.
Brogdon fires.
2-2. Turns to the
Swing and a miss! Strike 3! Change him outside! Got him to chase! Connor Brogdon logs down this Guardians extra inning win in Seattle.
with the series
6-5 crazy finish in this one.
This was a
Guardians beat the Mariners again. And they have the series lead. And if that's the last game in the series, because I can't remember off the top of my head. What a way to end the series. What a way to win the series for the Guardians, if that is so the case. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later. RVL. Peace. What a game here tonight in Emerald City. Chase DeLauter. What a start to the year.